death is not your fate. Just yet.
What's up? Tinky230 here. I hope everyone's having a great day. So welcome back to the monthly series, What Are You Playing This Month? Where I ask you what you'll be playing in the next 30 or so days. It's March and a series of vids I gotta do is gonna be really late. But let's focus. There's a lot of games to cover, but I'll preface it by saying, remember, some games could still get delayed and new games could just randomly pop up that hadn't previously had a release date. Also, stay tuned for the end. I got a question for you all. Anyway, let's get started.
You'll learn to appreciate its worth.
Even with the oddly named subtitle, I guess we'll find out what Shadows Dying Twice will mean, unless it was already mentioned and I didn't hear about it, which might be the case. Sakura, Shadows Die Twice is the next game from Software. You know those devs who created Bloodborne and Dark Souls. In the game, you play as, and I quote, the one-armed wolf, a disgraced and disfigured warrior rescued from the brink of death. It takes place in the late 1500s Sengoku Japan, as you utilize deadly prosthetic tools and powerful ninja abilities while you blend stealth, vertical traversal, and visceral head-to-head combat in a bloody confrontation. Okay, so full disclosure, I was not very good in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I tried, got past a couple bosses each, but I just couldn't push through. Though I did like to help wandering souls, as in actual people, fight bosses I previously defeated. I enjoyed helping others push through. Sadly, Sekiro is a single-player affair, but what makes me interested in this is, well, the setting and the keyword stealth. If there's any genre I'm pretty decent at, it's that. Since Sekiro blends stealth in its combat, I feel like I could give this a shot and maybe get farther than I ever had before in these kinds of games created by From Software. I'll try not to give up this time. It's out March 22nd.
Guess I get to see it with my own eyes. Dante, I'm gonna go too. Which one wants to play?
Quoting the Devil May Cry 5 Steam page, the devil you know returns in this brand new entry in the over-the-top action series. Prepare to get downright demonic with the signature blend of high-octane stylized action and otherworldly and original characters the series is known for. The core team have returned to create the most insane, technically advanced, and utterly unmissable action experience of this generation. The first time I saw Devil May Cry, I think I was at Vincent's place when he was going through the phase of buying random games we never thought he'd purchase. He handed me the controller, and I remember fighting spiders with dual guns in a church. And that's it. That's my first gameplay experience with Devil May Cry. The next one after that was Ninja Theory's DMC, which I quite enjoyed actually. I'm not sure what to expect with 5 since I haven't really kept up with the series besides watching Just2Game play Devil May Cry 4, but based on the demo, it runs smooth and the combo system is nicely in place. It's out March 8th.
This is my gig. Leave Nero out of this.
Jackpot.
Get down! Everybody get down!
Ruthless factions threaten to destroy the very fabric of our democracy.
I think my time with Monster Hunter World is waning, at least until Iceborne. My friends aren't really playing anymore, so I'm looking to get into something grindy. I'm currently playing Anthem, which honestly I'm enjoying, even though it has flaws, but I'm keeping my eye on The Division 2. I never played the first, but I did participate in the private beta for this sequel, and I enjoyed it a lot. Obviously, since I hadn't played the first, I don't know the differences between then and now, but from what I did play, I liked the heck out of the atmosphere of being a field agent amidst the post-apocalyptic backdrop of Washington, D.C. I enjoyed exploring the alleyways and buildings as I searched for caches and loot. There was definitely a sense of place. The gunplay was frantic, moving from cover to cover, and it was really cool just helping people out, answering the call, if you will. It was a pretty meaty private beta, and the upcoming open beta is up on March 1st, through the weekend, so I'll definitely be stepping foot in DC once again in anticipation for release. It's out on the 15th.
Terminate any Division agents with extreme prejudice.
Dead or Alive is back in its 6th iteration. Quoting the Steam page, the story will follow the events of Dead or Alive 5, focusing on 2 separate main narratives, namely the battle between Ninja and Dootech versus Mist, led by Donovan, and the events that occur during the 6th Dead or Alive tournament. New side story episodes will also be added for returning characters. In terms of gameplay, the triangle system returns. It's like rock, paper, scissors, but with strikes, throws, and holds. There's a new break system for those who are new to fighting games. It's essentially special moves activated one button press, in this case RB. There are definitely more techniques out there that a newbie like me won't be able to muster, so I'll just leave it to the experts. I kind of want to buy this, and it's out March 1st.
Come, attack me if you dare.
Now the game is over. Maybe we'll get to play again sometime.
You know, most of the comments I read for Left Alive, which takes place in the Front Mission universe, is why didn't they just make a new Front Mission game? And that's a really good question, because fans of Front Mission want a traditional Front Mission, but for now, they're getting Left Alive, a third-person shooter where you can use your gun for talking, or use stealth to get by dangerous situations. You know, this game feels like a relic from the PS2 era. It weirdly has that vibe for me. I think it's mostly because of the stiff animations and the so-so voice acting. In my case, I don't know why exactly I'm interested in this game, but I see myself having a good time with it despite the reception it's currently getting. I want to play this, but probably not for $60. It's out March 5th.
Better hurry.
I just keep thinking that things...
Now, a quick lightning round. It wasn't a good time when Telltale Games went away, especially for the people who worked there. At the same time, the final season for the Walking Dead game was put in limbo. It seems like fans would never get that ending, but I am glad they are finishing it off. It's out on the 26th. The last Yoshi game I played was Yoshi's Woolly World. I played co-op with Vince on that and had a blast. It was pretty hilarious when we traversed platforms by sucking each other up with Yoshi's tongue and flinging each other out to safety. You know, saying that out loud, it sounds so weird, but in the context of the game it makes sense. Yoshi's Crafted World looks visually amazing with the stuffed animal look. I don't have a Switch, but I'll keep my eye on this one. It's out on the 29th. I think I covered Tropico 6 in January, and right after I posted January's video, Tropico 6 got delayed. So when I say in the beginning of each of these vids, remember some games could still get delayed, bam, it happens on more than one occasion. Hopefully it won't get delayed again. It should be out on the 29th. As I was editing this, I forgot about this game. It's called Outward, and it's coming out on 26th, developed by 9 Dot Studio. It's an RPG where you're just a regular traveler in this deadly world of Ori that they've created. There are some survival aspects, and you must live with your decisions as the game employs constant autosaving. You can also play co-op, locally, with split screen, or online. It could be one to look out for.
The other part of me is the outsider.
Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, with AC Liberation Remastered along for the ride. Has it been that long already that AC 3 needs a remaster? In any case, I wonder how long it'll take for AC Unity to get a remaster, and if you haven't played Liberation, give that a shot. As for me, I'm not sure what to do, so I'll give you choices. And this is a question I'm asking when the video started. Should I finish up Grease, Red Dead Redemption 2, start Metro Exodus, finish Dishonored 2, continue Bayonetta 2? I know I have other games on the docket, but these are your only choices. Let me know in the comments. I'm expecting one vote for each, leading to a tie in a virtual conundrum. So with all that behind us, let me turn my head toward you all and ask, what are you playing this month? That's going to be it for this episode. A list of games is down in the description below. It's not a full list, but most. As I said at the start, some games could still get delayed, and new ones could be announced. So, if you all made it this far, thanks for watching, and as always, take care, and thank you to 30. Alright y'all, game on everybody, keep smiling, thanks for the support, and I'll see you next month.
I will fight the enemy, regardless of their allegiance.